Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn with James or Jam.
I know, but I'm not drunk yet.
Either or.
Trying to update
And he's
it.
going to be starting a new game. No new game plus, just new game.
Oh, New Game Plus though. You get everything.
Oh, but starting the game, I have the shield breaker armor.
Okay.
Where's the fun?
He'll be able to basically walk through enemies.
There we go.
More or less. Like, it's not... the game is balanced really well. Shield breaker armor is... I wouldn't even call it, like, the best armor in the game. Probably the most generally useful armor in the game. That's what you saw, the rebounding bar there. It basically doubles your health back.
Oh, okay.
Most of the armors work off resistances. They don't really have straight armor values.
Okay.
So a lot of them will have like 30 pierce defense or 15 fire defense, that sort of thing.
Okay, so they specifically resist against certain attacks.
Yeah. So I'll usually swap my armor a lot depending. Shield breaker because it just gives you a secondary.
Yeah, it's like an
health,
overshield.
like an overshield. Like it's the most generally used for that reason.
Makes sense. Actually, you want me to boost the sound on that? Let's see what he's played. Yeah. You want me to boost the sound on this?
Skipped. Huh. Okay.
Is this before or after she got the thing?
Before.
Okay.
But no, it skipped the part. I guess it's the opening before you actually choose the new game.
Is this good for you?
Quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Rost? Now go and see if you
No,
can
it skipped the
find
part
some
where Rost brings her up the mountain and actually
That's right, yeah.
they weren't supposed to do. Blah, blah.
Clothing. I have to ask, are they indigenous?
Well done, that's a good.
In a way.
Because just based on the clothing, they
Children,
look indigenous
come with me.
or Inuit.
I will state for the record, I did see the opening
She's an
cutscene, so I know
outcast,
what you
to be
skipped.
shunned.
Yeah. So I
And
can't
explain it.
really
There.
say much because I don't want to spoil it all for Sim.
Oh, okay.
But this is post-apocalyptic future.
Okay.
Come on.
With animals.
Yes. With robot saber-toothed tigers, robot T-Rex.
Robot versus robot dino wrapping thing
With-
that call for help every time you get caught, and it's so weird.
Haha, it's real funny nature.
And everything has a strong focus on the color blue for some reason.
A little bit.
Well, blues as a
There's a
calming
story
tranquilizer.
reason for that as well.
Really?
Yes.
The
Blue is
world
good, red
sad.
is bad.
The world is sad.
So red is always getting the bad hand.
Red team is the worst team.
Down
I
here!
like the red team.
I like red too.
Well, then you're what's wrong with the society.
Good.
He won't hear
I
me.
want society to fall because then we can actually build a better one. This one sucks. Can't say it's not true.
There are still bats in the post-apocalyptic future.
Apparently.
So there, that's the spoopy
But I can get through.
checkbox for this game. It matches the theme.
Well,
Are there
well,
skeletons?
that's good. They get rid of mosquitoes because, in all honesty, who likes mosquitoes?
I mean, there might be ghosts, Shiri. I don't think you want to listen in on this.
I mean,
This must be a ruin of
there
Well, then
kind of
again-
are skeletons.
then again, if there are ghosts involved, then that must mean there's a lot of booze going around as well. So
Yeah. So most
I
of the
would want to
story
mind taking
that
part in some booze.
so this game
Rosamund's
falls.
alcohol. Give me all the alcohol.
Give me all the booze.
Give me all the booze. Oh wait, right now Ko is
Ross
sober.
said never go in places like
Oh,
this.
sober? Who are you? What have
We
you done?
have to find a way out.
No, in the show, he's currently sober from what I can tell.
I've heard a theory going on
But,
that he gets drunk for a reason.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it's
repressing everything.
well, there's
No,
that.
not emotionally.
Oh,
No.
What is it?
I imagine.
I heard the theory saying that he's drinking to make sure that his semblance doesn't activate.
Yeah,
We
that's
actually talked about it. But I don't think that's the case. Because it activates anyways. It activates as he's using a bar.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the bartender,
There's
suddenly
something at
the
the head.
glass just fell.
Yeah.
So, as he was leaving.
Hey, Sarah, you want some booze?
No, that's not what I meant. Give me my flask. which
I
didn't
literally
drink.
just showed her a boo.
I figured.
Boo!
I actually did drink rum earlier, so.
A dead person.
I had about this much.
They're
of it.
shiny there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a single shot in Pepsi. So.
I like
Not a huge
rum and
rum
coke.
fan.
I like rum and
What?
coke.
I'm not a huge rum fan. I'm
That's
whiskey.
because it tastes good. I don't like rum. I like vodka. Vodka is good. Not encouraging drinking. I'm just saying that I like the taste.
I'm not endorsing drinking, but drink vodka.
No, I'm saying I personally like it.
I don't drink a lot of alcohol personally, but when I do, I usually just drink whatever. I have a genuine lager that I usually drink, but other than that, I usually drink alcoholic apple cider.
I have never tried apple cider, which shocked my mom. I think she might plan on buying some.
Whoa, too many mushrooms.
Lights
Can't be too many.
everywhere. How does he do this?
So have you beaten this game before?
A metal door.
Actually,
Close.
close-ish to platinuming it.
Maybe this device I found can help.
Kind of weird how it handles it.
How do I get it open?
There's 3 categories of trophies for one for the base game, and then 2 for Frozen Wilds.
Okay.
More lights.
Who making those sound effects?
It's a controller.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ow. Wow, that's cool.
It was doing that for Super Castlevania too. Every time he was using
When you pick up items and stuff.
Oh.
Here.
and when he uses item crash too.
One thing that was actually kind of cool, when you pick up parts in the night, the controller actually rumbles with a heartbeat.
Wait, does it make a sound when Alucard levels up? Like, does it make like a similar sound
believe
effect?
so, yeah.
Oh, neat.
That was simply a night without involving getting my Xbox out.
And plus,
Have it here. He
I
has this. He's got it here right now.
I know, but I mean on my Xbox.
But he's got it right.
Plus, I also
Oh,
claimed
fine.
Castlevania already.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, what? 2 of my spare games were Halo. They were both Halo.
Hey lols.
Well, here's the thing though. I remember that I wouldn't be able to play
Change color.
the 3rd one because I need a power adapter for the 360 because the one I have, connector for it is put together by duct tape.
Not great.
Could be better.
Hanging in there.
It's held together by duct tape, and now it's on its last. Like I don't think it works anymore.
The door changed color
How much
too.
does it cost?
Well, it came with an AC adapter itself. Passed out. Not entirely sure.
I'd buy a new one at that point if I was getting any issues like that.
Well, the thing is, it was a AC adapter for the old 360. So the first one.
Mm-hmm. You can still find
And
those
it-
on
and
Amazon
it
if you
came
look
with
careful.
with an adapter attached
What's
into
that?
it to plug into the newer one.
Oh.
Yes. The adapter
This
that it had
It's the best I
worked
can do.
amazing.
He's right behind you.
Plugged in fine.
Hi.
for itself,
Happy
he
birthday,
probably liked
Isaac.
it on me.
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Good.
Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
I still have the other one. I still have the original one. I'll use that.
Show me. Show me
Never
again.
be a
I can
single
do.
problem.
He's right behind you.
The issue now is that it's basically just
Happy
cracking.
birthday, Isaac. Daddy
No,
sure does love
that's
his
all
little
it
big
is.
man.
Cracking, that's why it's not together,
Look,
but I
Daddy
love
can't be
it.
there with you
Okay,
and
so the
Mom,
wires are
but
fine.
we can still have a party, right?
But the thing that's
Sure we can.
is kind of crazy.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
How they like.
Or she becomes a killing machine.
No, seriously.
I know.
Because before she becomes the tomb.
I mean, basically, not wrong.
Yeah, she is a ancient machine raider.
She's a raider of some kind. She's a raider of the lost ark.
Sure, why not?
Da, 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 da.
So if I did get to play Halo Wars, I would
Why did they
so
die
be
here?
going to the flood levels.
What
Of
happened?
course, the flood levels are like the best parts of the
Are
game.
the spookiest.
Well, here's the thing though. When it comes to Halo Wars, you're facing down and you're controlling your units. The first time you're introduced to the flood, basically sent
He
down
found me.
with an elephant
Ross
that
found
your
me.
units, and you have
Down
to set
here.
up a camp.
Are the elephants those really big vehicles?
Yes.
The ones that only show up
Come,
on like
girl.
the really
Take my hand.
They only
You
show.
don't belong down there.
the
Was
first
that
one-
a dude down there?
They first showed up.
You saw that in the bottom left-hand corner, right?
On one
There's
map.
nothing living
Such
down
places
Only
are
one map.
forbidden, Aloy.
Never spawned.
I fell in.
They are
what
metal
was it?
world.
It was on. It was a desert.
It was a desert map. It
What is
wasn't. It
your
wasn't
face?
the DLC
Nothing.
stuff. It wasn't the
Did you
mythic
find
map
it
pack.
down there?
It was the normal maps.
Yeah.
I forget what it's
it
called,
to me.
but they were there. So yeah, those things.
No.
Aloy,
And you had to set up
such
camp.
things are dangerous.
As you're
No!
moving through it, as you're moving through, you can hear the other guys talking, saying, "Hey, we've gotten to the location. We're just setting up now." And as they're setting up, they see movement, and then all of a sudden, because you can see where the light
You'll
through
go
the
sneaking
fog of
away
war.
from home. You'll need to know
where
how
they
to
are,
survive in the
then all of
wild.
a sudden it goes dark.
Come, Aloy.
But they say they
Home
see
now.
something and something's
Starting
attacking
tomorrow?
them. Well, if you're quick
Learn to
enough,
hunt.
you can actually see them start to turn into flood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty creepy.
It
real
is.
pretty.
Yeah, the thing is, the way they get up, their backs just squirm up like that,
Yeah.
and they just go up.
Like actual zombies would.
Yes, like actual zombies. It's horrifying, but I love it.
Yeah.
And it introduces a new flood type.
Oh, really?
Yes, which you never see.
All these
Never
shapes.
see in like the.
In the first person,
do they
you
mean?
never see. I'm never kidding.
What is it?
It's a
Take
bird
your
thing
bow.
that spits.
Oh, I feel like
And-
there might have been something similar in
No.
those, or at least
No.
Oh?
No, it's
And
never
enough
been in the
muttering to
first
that
ones.
plaything.
But
We descend to the
they
valley
fly
now.
a swarm and they
Follow.
constantly spit, and they're the most annoying things. But because if you don't deal with them quick enough,
And before the HUD goes, mission, go to the valley.
if you don't deal with them
It's
quick
not that
enough,
intrusive.
a
The
lot more
wilds can
start
be
to show
dangerous,
up,
Aloy. You'll
and
need to stay close
they
and
will
do as I say.
continuously attack.
I know.
So you need to deal with them before more show
Now,
up.
Yeah.
you're still scratched up from that
Because
fall
they
you
can
took yesterday.
devastate everything.
So let's start there. Take
Because
this
they're
medicine
more
pouch.
efficient at
I'll show
killing
you how to
your
fill it.
infantry units than anything else. Including vehicles
See this
as
plant
well.
over here? It's called South Rush.
And
Come,
the next
gather
mission
its
after
berries in
that,
your pouch.
After you, it's like during the first encounter,
Good.
have to
Now
locate
eat the berries.
those elephants and bring them back because they're expensive.
They may
So,
taste bitter, but they
Have
can
to bring them
save
back
your
to
life.
basically
Always
free.
keep your
Because
pouch
your
full
mom
of
will
medicinal
be so
berries,
safe enough
flowers,
to actually go to.
She's skipping.
Where are we?
Runs?
This valley is
Such
just a
adorable.
part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora
And the
tribe
next
watches
thing
these
is that
lands
the three
and
stars
keeps
you
out the
have,
most dangerous machines.
They go down in
Usually.
front of a giant brain balloon thing.
I hate those things.
The brain balloons.
Oh, the ones that are like they're walking. They're like big these
Yes.
big gelatinous ones.
Now,
This is
imagine
about where I
what-
stopped watching.
Further downriver,
This is
we'll
all-
find a herd of machines.
Now
I
imagine
will teach you how to hunt.
giant sack
Are they dangerous?
that
All
has
machines are
warps.
dangerous, Aloy. Their power
Basically,
must
it
be
looks like it's
respected. But I will be beside
And
you.
says, I wanted to see the Ruby Sarah Crow. Oh well.
I changed out of it because I want to let down and take a nap you're not doing.
Crouch and follow me
Because I'm
into the tall
talking.
grass.
Sarah!
What?
Go to bed.
No!
Sarah, ah.
No!
I've got a mask and earplugs if you need it.
Yes!
Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive your lives,
The only issue is I need to be
listen
shaken
close
awake
and ear
pretty
as
violently.
Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
And shaken violently. Okay, I'll shake you, but not I won't.
Follow me.
No shock therapy. Zap.
Shock therapy. All right, I need to find something electrifying.
Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
These are reusable, so keep them. Put them in, you roll them in your hands until they're narrow enough, you stick them in your ears, and they expand. It won't block out all of the sound, but it'll help you sleep.
Who's that?
I can't see light.
Ignore him.
Dark.
But why is he up there?
I had to take a guess because I put the mask on first.
He's smiling at us.
This is gonna be fun.
Get back where you belong! Dad! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Yeah. I will correct myself. I did see this far. I think what I saw skipped over like the little training session.
There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Okay, so there are actually
Now,
animals
I
still.
want you to find
I mean,
some rocks.
actually, no, that
fit the
makes
cup in your
absolute
hand.
sense, because if there was no
Do
animals,
as
they
I
wouldn't
say,
be able
Aloy,
to
and
eat
gather
anything.
the rocks. I will show you how to use them.
Vegetation.
Those will do.
I mean, vegetation,
Follow.
yeah, but there is a certain level of, like, nutrition that comes with meat as well. Sure, you can be a vegetarian, but that would be hard. You'd have to eat some very specific things to keep that going.
Well, back when
Fish.
the hunter-gatherers, like, meat was actually difficult to come by because hunting's hard.
Yeah,
It was a treat more than a vital part of the diet.
Aloy,
that's true.
come now.
Seriously, the wild turkey.
Stop wasting time. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Really? Like bottle caps in Fallout, as you can use them as explosive material.
Stay low in the grass, and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. She studied your brain. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Again! Again!
Oh. He's dead. He's dead already.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
He runs over the body. Oh, you forgot to turn it off?
Yeah.
Whoops.
There we go. It's off.
You okay? Okay. I take it that's your max speed as a child?
before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories. You will not. Haley!
We need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past.
Random wild turkey.
Can't let them see me. Got to be careful. I need to see their paths. Almost there. There he is. Hey.
What? How is this?
Follow me.
How do you know we're going there? How are you doing this? How is this possible?
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
I don't want to be that guy, but this does bear mentioning. It really feels like a Naruto situation, like early Naruto situation, where like she's treated like a pariah because something she doesn't know.
Stay away, no
Yes,
mother.
but for different reasons, obviously.
Hey.
Is that the clever one?
Yeah.
Okay. You have three options with every situation. You have the upfront confrontational one, the clever option that shows how smart you are, and then basically the Wonder Woman option, the says what she's thinking and tries to.
She's an aggressive one, a passionate
Who
one. and a
was
thoughtful
my
one.
mother?
Yeah.
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
She's adorable. Gonna need a montage. Montage. Pretty nice. That or it's just a light. Nice transition. I like that. Jump shots?
Hammock shot.
Oh, okay.
No.
Shame we don't have a camera. I think Matt wanted to send us one, but it was on.
Rost? 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 Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Pointing to spear. Find Rost. Save point? Yep. Thought so. Hi, I'm Terp. I don't look at the HUD. That's kind of a running gag right now. I'm like HUD blind. I don't know why.
These will keep.
Wait, are you getting materials? Oh, it's just
Knocking
short.
armor off.
Nice. How powerful he's got.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Why does purple stuff explode from them?
That's just showing the damage that you're dealing.
He's
Bits
just
of armor falling off.
standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also gonna pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
What's a tripcaster? Oh.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Look like just a semicircle with handles?
Probably.
Okay. Sorry, I like to get immersed in these types of games. It's cool to look at.
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Nothing. Watching something.
How dare you laugh at Aloy?
No. Not laughing at you. I'm laughing at something else. I'm watching something else.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, like, I'm glad there are more female protagonists in video games these days. It's refreshing. Because there's, like, so few of them are properly done these days.
Stocking up?
Which is why I can't wait to see what Nintendo will do with the Metroid Prime 4 game. Okay.
Yeah. Just settings, having changed.
You got Sword Spear. It just looks longer than a normal. The blade, anyway.
Want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help, whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
So I need to ask, how do they know, without knowing her specifically, that she's an outcast? Is it because she's wearing red?
Big valley. This is not a very big valley.
Oh, okay, alright. Sorry, I was just wondering, because, you know, like, everybody automatically knows she's an outcast, and I'm just, like, wondering why, or how.
I don't know that it's ever... I don't think there's an identifier, per se.
You'd think there would be if it was a tribal thing. Like a special marker or something.
I think so.
I will point out the fact that she's, like, one of the only characters to wear red along with the blue. That may be one. But Ross doesn't. Make the red. Yeah, I didn't think it would be. Not yet, anyway. Probably have to introduce it, right? Stealth takedown? Yeah. I better get going to my drawings. Now that the story stopped for now. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could see the viewer stuff. Or not the viewer stuff. Yeah. Open the dashboard. show you who was in your chat. Now it doesn't tell you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There's a lot of people watching us right now. Oh, hey. Yeah, I was gonna say your girlfriend, but I didn't want to mistake it, because I don't know how far that's progressed, so I didn't want to assume. So let's see, Apricot Root, thank you for watching. Commander Root, thanks for watching. Electrical Longboard, thanks for watching. Land Fusion, Matmon Gaming, Positivity Bot, that's probably a bot, yeah. Psycat Aurora, Shirey, Skinny Seahorse, and Slowpool, thank you for watching. Oh, does this have a variant, yeah. Nice. I love variable weather systems.
So they did a really good job.
Doesn't mean I won't pass through.
Mm-hmm.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
You'd think she wouldn't be able to walk through villages like that.
The outcast thing is
just don't talk to her?
Strange, yeah.
No one else around?
Like there are more outcasts than just alien bots. But a lot of them, I guess, seem to be outside the Embrace. So the Embrace is just this valley.
Okay. Wow.
A little bit.
That is a big map.
Embrace is just this little valley. There's a wall. Quite see it. There's a wall kind of going across here-ish.
So right behind what I'm going to call the Fog of War, I guess.
Yeah, so right in front of it here, so you can kind of that gate. That's a wooden wall
crossing
I see.
The
river. And then this is a natural mountain range, so they kind of built the walls in the valley.
Yeah, so like filling in the gaps, basically.
Yeah. So this little area here is called the Embrace, and it's more or less pretty safe.
Okay.
Up to about here-ish, I guess, is Nora Land. Everything over here gets more into the Karja territory. Everything in here is Nora Land. Nora have a thing, you can't travel outside the Nora territory, or you're considered
super
dead,
outcast.
I guess?
Really?
I don't know, it's weird. It's something that you learn about Lost later on.
Oh, okay.
Leaving Nora Land is a big fight.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
I take it you have it in night setting as well. The phone, it was
yes.
yellowish instead of bluish, I could tell.
Of sunset too.
I do too. I like that setting. Helps you fall asleep when you're messing around with your phone. Very helpful.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. I guess that concludes.
All right.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
I thought you needed fire arrows, or did you craft them already? Wow, that didn't take long.
And won't be. I know what I have to fight.
So does this have a weakness wheel type thing going on?
Yeah.
Fire beats lightning, lightning beats something else?
No. Not rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay.
Machine weak to fire.
Okay, okay. Fair enough.
So, well, certain machines weak to fire, certain machines weak to
lightning?
Lightning.
Yeah.
Certain not weak to. Frost tends to all enemies more susceptible to frost.
Well, I mean, technically
But
speaking...
Here you can see her body isn't weak to phase canister, is weak to fire and tear.
Okay.
Different parts of the machines are weak to different. Typically setting them on fire.
Yeah. Okay, you do take fall damage. I was wondering. In battle, your health would regenerate so quickly. Why is it not doing that now?
Because your health doesn't regenerate.
Oh. Oh, you were healing. Oh.
Yeah. So you can craft healing potions. You drink, you get healed instantly.
Okay.
You can use your medicine pouch by pressing up on the D-pad, and it regenerates slowly.
Okay.
So the healed potions are also one shot.
Okay, so the health wasn't regenerating because you had like a shield or something. It was just you were using the healing button.
Oh, you mean when I was up
yes.
before?
Yes.
That was the shield from the shield breaker.
Okay.
That's. I don't know if it's it is endgame armor, but I don't think you have to play quite the end of the game. But you have to play like pretty free. You have to find power cores from certain ancient ruins, and some of those ancient ruins are actually like in.
Fair enough.
So.
I like how the thing is literally just like, yeah, it's a sign, but I'm gonna like translate it into English for you.
Yeah. That's what the focus is doing.
Yeah. I wonder, does it translate stuff that you've not seen before?
Translates some, but not all.
Okay, so you do have to come into contact with those peoples to get some of it.
Well, no, like it'll translate most of those road signs, I think.
What are they hunting out there? Beyond the embrace. Can't be just one machine.
But I mean, I guess what I mean is in
there he is.
Or the story dungeons, I guess you'll find. It can translate most text.
Oh, okay, okay.
Aloy, you're here. You have the fire arrows?
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Why do I have a feeling this is the proving thing and he's not telling her because she's going to join in the middle of the dark?
It's not the proving.
Okay.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
I am done watching the thing I was watching.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent until we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Did you just set up a tripwire? Why'd you get that? Oh, okay.
Trip caster?
I only just realized the connection.
It won't be much farther now.
That actually makes a lot of sense with the name now.
Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Come on, she's got protagonist armor. He sounds like he's dying. Also, flickering hair. That's so distracting. You okay, Brendan?
An entire
Yeah,
lodge?
in bed, cold.
Aww.
Sawtooths?
Just moving around.
How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Oh. Saber-tooth tiger robot.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps? It's on me.
Man, this feels like you're playing Monster Hunter. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Monster Hunter has a health bar. Not the same, though. Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, I found this.
Once they run out of weak spots to hit, do you just have to hit them generally?
Yeah.
Okay. Da, da, da.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
He has a very positive outlook
I understand
on
the final lesson, Rost.
your results, because you still have to
But if
pass
I'm
a
going to
test
stand
to
for
get
something,
it.
it'll have
He's
to be something
expecting
I
you to
believe
win.
in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
Frost was one of
The best Braves,
I'll
yeah.
see you at Mother's Heart then.
But
You will.
I figured. As the scene that we missed, basically speaking, was he was basically the strongest Brave able to take care of baby. Like, if it were not for the fact that he needed to take care of you as an outcast, he would have been their leading defender. No? Okay.
He was an outcast long before.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
There is this. So like, just because I don't know I'm going to be getting there
Yeah.
They explain for a bit. He was one of the better Braves. There was a raid happened. People came in to be Braves, killed a bunch of people. They repelled them a bit, but they didn't the attackers. So Frost pursued.
Save these for the trail.
Went outside.
They went outside the Norlands. Frost didn't go outside the Norlands, but what they have this. They have special. How do you say?
Entries?
Like
Oh.
roles.
Okay.
Kayla becomes a seeker later on. Frost became.
Alright. Okay.
Either way, their titles given to certain people, and they have to be bestowed by the main person. A ritual sort of ceremony, I guess.
Fair.
What Lost became, the Vindicator guy, was basically allowed to go outside the Norlands. By doing so, we're going to take your soul now and protect it with the All-Mother Seeker, and your body out to complete its task.
Oh, okay.
That's the idea behind it. So Ross went outside the Norlands, found the guy, killed him. Yeah. That was a little more useful, I guess, because typically people that get sent out like that don't survive. Ross did. So he came back, he became an outcast because he did the whole give up my soul to keep.
So he wasn't supposed to come back.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a death mission.
Mm.
So he was already an outcast when he came back. And circumstances around Aloy's, I guess we can call it birth. They decided to give him to Ross because his significance.
Okay.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do the side quest.
I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you.
Tirsa's the only one.
Any other concerns?
Worth anything. Rest of them
I'm
are
ready to
all-
do this.
They're all
See
what?
you back home in a few days?
I call them witches. They're very... Tirsa's the
find
only
me there,
one who
Aloy.
sees Aloy as not
Here.
destruction.
Okay.
Take this too.
So I guess another thing I'll tell you, because it's not told until the season Aloy was outcast.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No.
No. It's
No.
so-
You should be with the tribe.
So that you've heard All Mother a couple times.
Will
Yes.
always
So
be an
But I
All
told you,
Mother
I
gives
have that
them,
figured
you
out.
know,
I'll
everything
come
they
to you
need
in
to
secret.
survive, you know,
I'll be the one breaking the law, not you.
All Mother
You don't
is
even
an
have to talk to
actual-
me.
This
It's inside
attachment to
one
me
of the
will only
fountains.
hold you back.
The door.
It's my wish that
Oh,
you
okay.
embrace
More
the
specifically,
tribe.
it's what's behind the door, but it's kind of
You've lived
funny
in
because
isolation
Aloy
long
first
enough.
sees it. They're like, this is
Until now,
All
I
Mother, and she goes,
For your sake,
worship a door.
I must go where you will never find
No,
me.
I don't know, that's kind of fun. They found Aloy in that chamber as a baby,
Says
just in front of
goodbye.
the door. Appeared one day.
No,
Reason for that,
It's not.
Aloy was
you taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time.
post-apocalyptic world.
Yes.
What had happened in the past is
every
all
time.
life on Earth was eradicated.
I'll be wearing
It's
this
probably
when I
in a
find you.
pod, right? No.
She's a clone of a creator
All Mother bless
that
you.
made the Gaia system.
Oh.
Gaia system, basically,
And
there was
you.
no way for humanity to win. Created these war robots that I think is. They made these
I have to
AI-controlled, autonomous war machines.
Yes.
So already you're off to a good
First,
spring
the
start.
proving.
Yeah.
Let's make the
After
Terminator.
that,
What could go wrong?
I'll see where his trail leads.
Then they decide, okay, we've got these scout robots, we've got the big war robots, and all this. Happens when these things get destroyed. They're autonomous. They can't really do else. So the guy went, oh, let's make them repair themselves.
Oh no.
Okay, good start. Then he's like, well, what if they're out in the wilderness on a random scout mission in the middle of nowhere? They don't have springs and stuff readily available. Oh, I know. Let's invent nanorobots that consume biomass to repair the robots. What could go wrong? Everything went wrong, and all life on Earth was eaten and eradicated. The lady that Aloy is a clone of created the Gaia system.
Make way!
As a
Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you,
basically
child. Come.
repopulate
I
the
assure
Earth.
you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
So not just repopulate, but like
Who else would I be?
terraform.
Come on now.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this
So
day a
All
long
Mother
time.
is actually that Gaia
You
system.
have?
Oh yes.
So it
But for the
literally
moment,
is
I
where
must
all life
leave
has
you.
come from.
I have
Okay.
other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
Gaia system noticed all the
Envoys from
corrupted
another
robots that were
tribe,
running
the
around and
Karja.
created
Come to
Aloy
observe the
to do
proving,
what
and
it
oh,
must do.
how
So
the
it's
Nora
like,
hate the
I'm
Karja.
gonna clone my
Karja.
creator.
But that's my
Go figure
problem.
out
We
what
will talk later. In the meantime,
That's
enjoy
assuming
the
a
festival.
lot.
Oh,
It is,
down
but
the
Aloy
path
is
to the
very
right, you'll find
intelligent
an old
because
friend
Gaia's
who
creator
can't wait
was
to see
very
you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Yeah.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess
It was a long
protect.
shot, but
What is
it was
going
literally all that Gaia could do.
Yeah, fair.
That's also why there's two different types of robots. The old warlike robots, which look very much like warlike robots.
And then the ones that look like animals.
Animals are terraforming robots. So you'll notice they all have different functions. There's alligators that filter out and kind of dump out the water. You have the grazers, which churn up the earth.
So that's why even though there's robot bodies and death and stuff, it's not making the world look corrupted. Okay.
Animal robots with the blue are the Gaia machines that are re-terraforming the earth. The red is the corrupted Hephaestus robots. Hephaestus is one that looks part
It's
of
you,
Gaia
isn't it?
that's now gone rogue.
Over here.
Okay. Fair enough.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering
That's
the
why
name
she's an
correctly.
outcast, because they
Are
found
you
her.
the old friend Tirsa
Oh,
told
they
me
do
about?
wear red too, so
I
it
don't
isn't
know
the
you.
about colors. Okay.
I see you
it's
don't
literally just
recognize me.
because it's such a close
Well, it was a long time
Makes
ago.
sense.
Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
How would he know what her size is?
Cost? Nothing.
What?
Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
That or he's just making it on the fly right now. Huh. And it's just like 45, 50, 65, 200. But you can't afford that, can you?
No. Yeah, I think I can do it.
Oh, you could just barely afford it?
We went through, on my first playthrough, I went through most of the game with the Silent Hunter stuff.
Nice.
Because it increases stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see. So Norlight Survivor, so it has resistance against elements.
Okay.
Swirly is corruption. Silent Hunter, so...
Wait. The corruption can affect humans too?
It can't corrupt people, no, but it hurts. It's like
okay.
a dot, I think.
Alright.
Sort of. I don't really run into it very much. So I run into it a lot, but I don't. It just kind of does damage when you stand in it. Light Protector, so against melee attacks. That's kind of what I mean by the armor sets. Like that Shield Breaker armor, I hesitate to call it. Oh, I don't have watcher lenses. I hesitate to call the Shield Breaker armor the best in the game because they're all they have their use.
Yeah, they're specialized.
Yeah.
That seems like a good all-around armor.
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on.
Oh, whoops.
It's yours.
Captain Brave.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case,
Kinda just
ready to die.
info bombed the game.
Drink
Yeah.
that.
He basically described the plot of the game completely.
James.
More or less. There's some details that I didn't go into, but
Is Aiden up there?
Yeah, he's a close. He's just working on some stuff.
That makes sense.
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
I won't let them
Not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Oh wait, maybe I put it back.
Aloy, over here.
Sorry. Yeah, these are the best kind of drinks for
In a moment,
staying
we
up
shall
because
bless
it doesn't
the
give you too much
proving.
sugar or too much salt or anything like that.
But
It's
first,
good for
we have
electrolytes.
guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our
That's why
bonds
me
of
and
trade
Jojo
with
always buy
Meridian.
packs of these.
These envoys come to us under a
The
banner
first time
of
I've
peace.
done an extra life without them.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Yeah, clearly he doesn't
hey,
look like he
Hold
does.
your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Is this also yours? No.
Hey, thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad. 14th of the Radiant Line.
That down because this is a good place.
People of the North, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja stand with you as the sun's light.
Unknown devices all the way. What's that mean? He's wearing a focus. Just like mine.
Take their places among your
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Is the fan
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why,
Yes.
I guess you're not.
I was just
You've gone to delve in the ruins of
Oh.
the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with
But he's got
locals,
one
are
of
we?
those things.
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But
That's
I'll
pretty good
also
armor.
be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I want to ask you.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be.
The vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers to a one. I might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
Nice Warhammer.
I won't let the Carja Faithless stop me from enjoying it.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer.
Oh, they're paper lanterns.
What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Hopefully the people who watched today will watch us more often during the week. We could always use more viewers.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name.
Especially when we have
guess
so
Aaron
few.
told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Really?
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
How you doing? That's fine.
I was just working on some pastoral
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't
Yeah,
understand. We
like I
have this
explained.
device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
Oh, we've got some chips upstairs.
I
if anybody's
already
hungry.
have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe.
Big, puppy,
I
black
thought you'd
chair.
be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every
How
day
long
count.
ago were we supposed to wake up Sarah?
Looks like a strong field for improving.
Oh shoot.
It's an all-mother's
Wait.
hope.
No, not that.
Get around the fire
Let me
last
just
year.
recheck the schedule here. Yeah, he's. We're fine, Brendan.
I don't know, I was just asking if she's still awake. Or...
Yeah, he's still got an hour and a half.
Okay. I don't think Sarah said a specific time.
Motherless chuff.
I'm sure she needs all the sleep that she
Find your
gets.
bed, outcast.
We're just gonna wake her up 5 minutes before.
That's the closest you're gonna get.
And if you want to use that bed as well in the mast, you're welcome to, Zaka. I don't have any
standing
extra
guard?
earplugs
I
though.
figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
You're welcome to use the mask if you need it as well.
Well, well.
Oh,
Look
okay.
who's
Yeah.
come in from the
It's just an
wild.
offer.
The motherless
the invitation's
outcast.
open.
I see
'Cause
you
I
still
definitely
got a
won't need it
scar from where
upstairs.
that rock
Yeah,
after
super
hit
dark
you.
down up there.
Now that's a cherished memory.
Ever since I got the
You
new
can be a real
curtains, they're
large
super
sometimes,
thick.
boss. Cut it
They
out.
cut out all the light that comes in. Great. I haven't needed that.
You didn't know
since
the
I got
words
it.
to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to
my
dress
gosh, I
like a
wanna punch
real
that guy
Nora.
so much.
Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
Kind of voice.
This is
When
how it's gonna
you
be
were
with
a
everyone,
kid, he
outcast.
tossed a rock at
You
you
belong in the
and
wild,
hit you right
not mother's
here.
heart.
And
you
he's the
definitely
first
don't belong in
interaction
the
you
proving.
can do where you could have either done an
The only way
aggressive
you know how to
action,
feel
a
strong
smart
is to make
action, or
someone
a
else feel
compassionate
weak.
action.
It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
He's kind of the
right.
reason why she
This
wanted
is
to get...
boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
You're fake. Clearly.
I'm the great Leon!
Clearly.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there.
At least she's honest. More honest than Boss is.
That is like the most awkward smile I've ever seen. And from anything that hasn't come out of Mass Effect Andromeda.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Soft.
It's loud, and it stinks, and the people are... idiots. All these people who kept me out. And now here I am, stuck inside with them.
I think you'll find more to like in the days ahead. Get some rest.
What I don't like is Boss is literally just sitting there looking in her direction. It's just like, do you mind?
Yes, I do mind. You're interrupting the Bask's great
Basking.
observing the reflection. It's cold up here. It's about time you got here. I've been freezing my nuts off. Imagine.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Rude. What's the goal here? Rude.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
I'm sure she's still going to be fast.
And again.
Oh, my bones. Fine, come to me. I've got a melee weapon.
Touch the butt.
Faster, come on. I've got to catch up.
There's one behind you.
Catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward now.
Right there.
Just watch.
Hey!
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going. On the old trail?
Ever since that game, it seems like most games have tried to incorporate that into their gameplay.
Yeah.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there?
Yeah. Oh.
Well.
That's one way to take.
Well. I did it!
That is one way to eat it.
Did I do it? Did I win?
Oh, did I win? Pukalu, thank you for following.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds.
Make a man out of you.
Not enough. Must be perfect.
Go as a forest, and a fire within.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Later, scrubs.
Tell him, Anakin, I have the high ground.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never.
What?
For she is a brave.
Yeah!
We did it.
Yeah! As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
What?
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the
I
way
can tell
out.
from the hair.
But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill them! Too many of them! We can't win!
Kick them off slowly. Alright, so headshots count in this game.
I guess the first couple ones didn't go.
We can't hold them!
It's for something.
I think he was hitting just slightly below.
Kill the defilers!
Rude.
Kill the invaders!
This is it for you.
We can't stop them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all. No witnesses, no survivors.
Keep fighting!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Quit gaping and get hooked. Can't afford any more losses.
Too many of them!
Watch out! There's more of them!
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
Really hard to get a headshot on a moving target.
Kill the defilers! They're too strong! I can't stop them! Kill the invaders!
Now, I know it's pretty obvious at this point, but this is that one guy who was speaking at the front of the crowd. No? Not related at all?
Oh, I mean, actually not, you know.
Okay. I thought he was the reason why, because like, they look like they're wearing the same clothing as he did.
You cannot
You cannot fly!
Not so tough when you like straight up in your face.
Oh no, gotta get back up! Get back up! Ah! Okay, so they're not wearing the same armor. I couldn't tell.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
What? That's a flamethrower. Oh wait.
No, that's like a Gatling.
It is a Gatling. What?
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Wow. That was just a direct hit from one of the explosive shots? Good gracious.
It's like getting hit in the chest with explosive arrow hurts.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm not used to a game actually realistically showing that amount of damage. Most of them are like, oh hey, I'm Solid Snake, I can take grenades to the face and keep walking.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. You don't see that many games going for the realistic, like, amount of injury you sustain from that, while also. Oh. Nice. So is this a you use it temporarily, but you don't get to keep it weapon? Correct. Dang. Well, bring it.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all. Then to your task.
Oh,
as you command.
Now I'm gonna go on theory right now. Those things are not intended for general use for everyone. The little earpieces. And they're actually making some of them crazy because of it.
First part, yes. Second part, no.
Okay.
Aloy.
They're relics from...
Survive.
Yes.
But they're just communicated. They're a little more than that, but their primary purpose, I guess, is communication.
And how did he think she was going to survive that fall? Good point, yeah.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Love the villain's face. It's like, Rost. It's the face of crazy.
Yeah, it's the Cobra, the Poison Dragon, Rost in peace. Oh!
He is
nice.
actually crazy, but he doesn't have a focus.
Yeah. Nice.
Like, when I saw his face, the first character I thought of was Nick Cali from Street Fighter V.
we appreciate good puns here.
We may groan about it, but we do appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, you do. I don't.
I need my focus.
No, sometimes you do.
It depends on how bad it is. And I mean bad in, like, different sense. Not bad as in, like, bad.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Laughing in chat.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay.
Neck.
Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that...
Oh, it is damaged.
Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. It must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's there. With the rest of my things. Can you show me?
Defenders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
They seem to have advanced understanding of terms.
Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother?
Not at that level of matching.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Guess we're gonna get to see the door scene, eh?
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
That is a big bunker door.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Okay.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
That's a good interpretation, actually.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Who was she signaling? Okay, because I was like, do they have...
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Is Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery.
The outcast girl.
All Mother,
She survived the wounds. I saw its claw come.
Show us how to atone.
Yeah, I saw that. Holy crap, that's huge.
It's one of them.
Wow.
Goddess, I pray all him reaches your ears.
Some shit went down. That's over, like, the whole mountain, by the way.
I could tell, yeah.
Oh, boy.
You must die. It looked like a giant, octopus-like contraption.
They were giant roving factories.
Okay.
Nora Faithful.
Require
We will
additional.
soon
You must
begin.
collect
Purify
additional
your
pylons.
hearts.
Construct. Thank you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've heard that phrase.
So she survived her wounds.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
But right now you're in the middle. Some people still call you an outcast, and other people's like, she saved people. She's great.
Pretty much. Yeah. Most of the people don't actually have any issue with you.
Okay.
It's just the whole you're an outcast thing, so
It's
they're
the
kind of bound
it's
by...
the stigma of the outcast title.
Yeah.
And you were only an outcast because you were with Ross to begin with. You weren't technically.
No, you were an outcast because, like they say, you were motherless.
Yeah.
So the one lady thought you were cursed, so she would cast you for that reason.
Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a deep...
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Whoa! It's a Metal Gear.
Sound the alarm!
No, seriously, that totally looks like a Metal Gear. Like the top half of it.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
It's got a lot more armor than the regular ones.
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Just a scout? Holy crap.
Mind you, I have a bow and arrow.
I take I take it the eye is the weak point, or does it have no weak points?
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Ancient arrows. Actually, you do one shot. Yes. With ancient arrows, if you don't hit the weak spot directly, it does it does do more damage than an arrow, but it doesn't do a one shot. When it comes to other enemies besides guardians, it can be a one-hit kill. I think it doesn't actually need to specifically hit them. It's been a while since I've played, but I have like one. I almost did it twice. Oh wow. Like, I literally sat down and tried to do it a second time. Because I love it. I don't know, the challenges are not that hard.
I joke about. There's
nothing in
like
that.
100 of them.
Nothing in that game
Yeah.
is particularly hard. Pure
Volume, yeah. I've done it once. Let's be honest here. I don't know, I did sit down and like 99.99 all my characters in The World Ends With You. That takes a while.
I would argue the Korok is worse, because they're kind of
Some of them are a little better than others. Not much, but some. No, I need meat shields. Get in front of me, people.
It's down! These things marched with the killer. How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Teb? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do.
and my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
PSI overrides?
Psi overrides.
Does it stand for anything, or is it just a catchphrase?
Psi.
Oh, okay, that kind of psi.
It's PSI, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, there's, you'll find cauldrons throughout. They call them cauldrons. Whenever you beat one of the cauldrons, you get, override codes.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's kind of like, well, I mean, I'm using a very loose comparison, but the nature speaker perk in Fallout 4. If you go through, I think it's your, I forgot what skill in the special list is. Anyways, it's the skill that allows you to have spatial awareness of enemies around you. And one of the skills on that skill tree is the ability to tame animals. And the more you follow that skill tree, the bigger the enemy you can tame.
That must be Alana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
And they'll follow you for a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get rid of them, please!
Tame those, or are those not the tamers?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
That's what I meant. Sorry, override. You want to go for something that's a little bit more durable? That was pretty funny. You've got about 45 minutes now.
That must be Alana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Planets? Oh, lesson time.
Just in case when I'm on the stream, I'm actually a teacher's college. Oh, the amount of beautiful lesson plans that I look at on a regular basis.
Jeez! Oh, you think this is funny? You think this is a joke? Mercy, you think it's a game? Additionally, raglan t-shirt, polo shirt, dress shirt, cut and sew, flannel shirt, collared shirt, t-shirt, sweater. F1 I've somehow seen in the last 5 different doshinjis for some reason.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
Cheats.
Thank you.
Are you telling me the person who made this manga show have been running have a running joke about drawing Izuku in only t-shirts while having the shirt say he's what he's actually wearing? Or is this just a running joke about Izuku's terrible fashion choices and t-shirts that have the names of other clothing types on it?
I only have one.
Go find your father.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Most aggressive dog breed. Aggression is not bred, it is a trained behavior chihuahua. I'm not disagreeing with this. You can train chihuahuas for as long as you want. They are a one-dog breed.
It's like that scene in The Simpsons where Apu's octuplets all said their first word, and it's after he had left the house. Can Daddy come home again? Mommy, please cook.
Awesome.
Or, and something like that. I know the last one was a joke, and I think it was cooking.
But yeah, no, it's that's just.
Here it goes.
Come on. It worked. Seems almost tame. Think I can ride it?
You're alright. Yeah, can you damage it too? Oh, okay. Can you feel it?
No.
Oh, okay.
There
A
we
war
go.
horse.
Attaboy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride!
I'm sure every normal person's going to be
Strider's
like,
fast.
what the hell is this?
This beats walking.
Magic! She's a witch!
Not my cannon.
Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for it.
We found a witch, man. We burned her. How do you know she's a witch? She looks like one. I'm not a witch. Did you wear dressed as one? They dressed me up like this.
So far, so good?
Good to me.
Okay, shoot a shot. I'm sorry, was that a pig? I heard snorting.
Yep, you're hot.
Hello, Tumblehound. I just hit a sideboard. Actually, no, a sideboard.
Sideboard. Wait, what?
Don't put chords in this.
It's pretty funny how divisive sports are. You either really like them or you freaking want them to burn.
I'm just... They're cute and all, but I don't really think they add anything.
Yeah.
So I would give them a solid...
Okay.
Saving these for the trail. Fighting. Just outside the gate.
Watch yourselves!
Looks shattered.
Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Goddess protect.
My whole life, and all of it made things. The world just got bigger. Mostly more dangerous. Can't override that machine. If I could learn more. focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. The signal must be coming from Tallneck's head. I need to find a way to climb it. I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here. Rain's not so bad. Okay, time to climb up to its head. Just give me a moment, and we'll be off your back. Girl said word she saw me one after the heroes from the prison. Maybe I should try to find her. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
I thought that was mine for a second. Apparently vibrations. Them good. Vibrations, pop, pop. just a thing she had in her kit the whole time, or the cord that she just wrote down on. Oh, okay. Whoops. That's my bad. I'm gonna blame that on.
It's not the first time I've rappelled down something.
Oh, okay. I never noticed. Oh. Sorry.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, when she gets out of bed. That works.
Those grasses are cable.
I can still fix this.
I'm alive.
You get lecture.
Next time.
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
And I have to make
The girl with the mark of a seeker.
Over there.
The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Slowly start to wake up.
No, I'm saying ooh because of what they're saying.
Alright. Be careful out there,
saying that
Aloy.
I slowly
I hope
need
you
to
find whatever it is you're after. Just got out
I'm just saying, I'm saying.
I'm just saying. Hi. I would like some pie though.
Oh, we don't have pie.
They say she fought like a sawtooth.
Right? Oh, you need
I need pie face.
Being able to override you would help. Now where would I learn that?
I would love carrying.
For later. Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off of the smoke. Clear them out.
How far have you got?
3 hours worth.
But smart.
Yes.
I just got to Mother's Heart.
Okay.
Oh,
so you're further than me.
I've been skipping a lot of the side quests.
Oh, okay.
Dialogue. How far are you?
And you're further than me.
That's
That's all you
Why are you firing fire?
Flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it.
Because it's living?
I'm not actually sure of the reason.
Yeah, it's more organic looking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saying that the corruption looks more like flesh. And so, therefore, fire would hurt more.
This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
The worst part is if I'm not awake for my segment, I'm not going to be playing very well.
That'll be funny.
Oh, it'll be absolutely hilarious having Sleepy Sarah play a game. Not fun for me.
This is where it is.
This bro is pretty cool. He's also very freaking cheap in Smash Brothers.
Found a strategy that works for him. And I'm not denying that it frustrates me from time to time. The thing is, though, we need to work around it.
Yeah. I'm not very good at that.
Don't think I
The one
Safe.
thing I
For a few
learned
minutes anyway.
one thing I learned from this strategy, so I know exactly what he's going to do, and I can just react.
It's funny! You know what I'm going to do before I even do it. But I know what you're going to do too! I set that out of order, but that was like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie thing. He was fighting Metal Sonic.
So, Halo's parent is red, right?
Yes.
That is why we cannot find her in the red brown.
You read the comic. Alright, let me find it.
I'm confused. I was trying to make a better joke, but apparently it's his mother.
Yeah, but you're not the first.
Don't make it for me. T-Rex?
Not yet.
But can you?
Yeah. Hard.
But it's possible. So there's hope.
Hooray!
Yeah, 100% something else. I have no idea what it is, I have no idea what it does, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to release it into the park to see what it does. It just
starts talking like Hannibal Lecter. And I'll have his liver with fava beans.
The thing is, in certain parts of the game, it gets to the point where, hey, I know you guys are walking around my park. What would happen if I open this gate? If it lets you do it, go right ahead. Haven't gone to the military yet. I'm actually headed to the thieves camp.
Those are fun. Nice save. Sure you can override.
He's proved that you can. Wah, ha, ha.
That's surprisingly accurate.
Pretty good. Now add a bit more marks to it to make it. Because you're making it simple.
Minimalist.
It's
It's gonna be a tiny, tiny image.
Okay.
On a massive design, like over-designed T-shirt.
Then leaves.
Did I not show you the design? Yeah.
Yes, I think.
No, I think I was about to, but then I didn't. So I'm gonna fix that. Oh, Gimp, please don't crash.
Dave?
No.
Dude. Yeah, I was gonna think, like, you may look.
She like falls asleep, gets all wet, like really comfortable, and she's like softens up when she falls asleep.
You're laying in a way where your neck would be so sore that I'm surprised you didn't move.
But yeah, if you look carefully.
Move.
I'm scooting to the car.
your butt over somewhere else.
She be
Oh,
scootalooing.
she's moving off the couch, then I claim the couch.
She be scootalooing. Scootalooing. But yeah, you've already seen the other version of this, right? The one for Ocarina of Time.
Yes. That I have seen.
I've already changed the music. These are all the musics that you find in Majora's Mask.
Oh, nice.
And then this is the actual clock face in the middle of Clocktown. It's surprisingly, if you look carefully, this clock is actually a reoccurring design in every single room that you'll see in Clocktown, in around Clocktown. Like any building that has a Terminian in it, you'll see that clock face on a wall.
Okay.
And so then I took a long time. So the thing is, the songs are in order of when you learn them.
Ooh.
The masks, in terms of the clock cycles, is in the time period in the day between all 3 days. This is the middle point, because you'd never get this mask.
Yeah.
But it's the most integral mask in the entire game. Starting from the beginning, which is not at 12 o'clock, obviously. 12 o'clock is the last thing you get.
Okay.
And 1 o'clock is the first thing you get. So you start here. First mask you get, Deku Scrub. Second mask you usually get is Cafe's mask. And then it works all the way around, all the way down to the Couple's mask, which is usually the last mask most people get, because it's the longest.
You know how the game revolves around a 3 day?
Yes.
The Couple's Mask requires specific events that transpire across all 3 days.
And you only
Starting from day one all the way to like 2 hours remaining on the
yeah,
final day.
you literally go into countdown mode before you can get it.
Yeah. And you have to do every interaction perfectly, otherwise you have to start right at the beginning.
And you have to have access to the areas to do so.
Yes, and all it amounts to is getting a heart piece.
Yeah. Heart piece. But yeah, like, these are not only structured in order of what time of day, but what day of the 3 days, and how far along the storyline you have to be to get it.
Might need that.
Like, you can't get the Couple's Mask unless you have access to Economy, which is the final area. And you can't get this mask unless you have all of the other ones. I've also made it so that all of the most useful or important masks are on the outer edge, and all the useless ones that are only useful for minor things are on the inside. And then the inner ring
are the boss.
It's all the remains, and then everything has been completely over-calculated.
It looks great.
I applaud you. That's amazing.
Yeah, we got the useful masks, semi-useful masks, boss masks, magenta.
The only one that isn't really useful but did not have a space inside the inner ring is this one. Yeah.
That one has a purpose.
It has a purpose, but it's not integral to, like... It's not a transformation mask. You don't get anything specifically other than access to fights and some minor things.
You need to access it. Yeah, it's required to get to access.
Right, you have to... Okay, so I did... Cool. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's alright. The only mask that never really had a purpose in the original game was the circus lead.
I'm just gonna state for the record, the way I've set it up, everything fits perfectly in the box.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Like, I have just enough masks on the outer edge for the most important ones. Just enough in the middle ring for the be simple. It's freaking ridiculous.
I'm just gonna read the back, okay? What coffee? And then
Back to action! Did you see my my power rating? It's taking a while to find it all. Oh, actually, wait, no, it's not. Okay. Post it there? Or did I post it in True? I'm so confused. I put this. Right, I'm going crazy. So far, I'm really liking what I've been doing with the main transformational masks, though. They're looking really good comparatively. Especially the Goron one, I really like what I did with that. Hard, because there's so many transitional areas. That's close.
No. That one of the straps pops off. Wait, that doesn't like, which is every most place. Oh. I don't think so. I know there is a bird. I've got to see the bird.
Well, there's the glint hawks, which
I haven't seen those ones.
and there's the Stormbird, which is a flying T-Rex.
Can you tame that one?
Don't know. They're hard to catch.
Worth a shot to try.
Have to bring it down. That's the problem.
There. Rest in peace.
Got too much already.
Well, it's hard to welcome people if they do not say hi in the chat. Right? We're not there. I'm saying welcome to anyone who has been welcome. Until oh, jeez. I just realized about Stormbird. I'm also a professional. I do not hand things in. No,
Should have brought a cart.
Yeah, I don't think I can override them just because it flies. You have to get it. You have to get it.
Maybe a mocha.
Mocha.
That's half and half. I'll make a coffee, put some chocolate into it.
That sounds really good.
That's what a mocha is, actually. Right, I'll get it for you right after I finish this piece. I don't like things unfinished. In the meantime...
So apparently I can override it. Part of the Zeta overrides, which I have. I don't know how you would go...
Want to show it on camera?
Well, no, it's just I killed one.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, you can only override machines when they don't.
Oh.
And these things fly so high, you can only get them down by getting them to notice.
Huh.
I think there's an arrow you can get that does
overrides.
You want me to look it up? What is it called?
Stormbird.
Stormbird?
Yeah. But yeah, these little bomb grenade type things are.
Spoilerish.
Yeah.
Try bringing it down with a rope caster, then electrocute it when it's down.
Longer?
Yeah.
It's a cat, right?
More like a panther.
It's a cat. Panthers are cats.
Apparently you can override after shocking.
I can get out of this.
Oh, okay.
So if you bring it down with a rope caster and then you shock it, you can override it. With a... yeah.
You'll hate...
A rope caster than shocking it.
I'll give it a shot. You'll come to hate stalkers because they're invisible. They lay traps and they have this weird, like, super gun dart.
That's OP.
That's not. Those things, right?
This seems more closer to a primordial forest.
Easier?
That little corner in the right-hand section is where you start.
Yeah.
And you're all the way over
there. This is basically everything I did. When I stopped...
Okay.
Yeah, all of this area is Noraland, Persia in the middle, and then you don't actually go to the Oseram lands, but this is the kind of entrance.
Okay.
Over here is all the Frozen Wilds DLC.
Great.
There aren't many Stormbirds.
One across the water.
That's the one I just killed.
Uh-oh. Right there? Right there, over.
There's a lot
to the right, directly right there. Oh, that's Clitok. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait, what about that one up?
The wings are slightly different.
Yeah, it's the one up. Keep going up, higher. Where was it? Right there, to the right. That one. Is that? No, this one right here.
Oh, yes, there.
Not only are the wings different, but the beak is different too.
It's sort of tough from this distance, so.
The beak for the other bird, whatever it was called, had a cross-shaped beak.
Okay.
And that one just has basically the same beak as a Pharaoh. Yeah, that's what he played his.
I was so happy when I got mine.
Man, must feel good.
Well, considering the fact that every time I went to try to get it,
Scalpers.
It was sold out every time.
Scalpers are.
Well, Nintendo doesn't really help that.
Yeah, they
Does
don't accept.
not make enough.
Yeah, they always do that, especially with the freaking amiibos. You want to know what I have to, how many hoops I had to jump to even acquire these?
28.
Somebody calculated at one point, like a couple of years back, I have already spent about $1,000 on these stupid things, and that's on the most opportune prices. I didn't pay that price for all of them. Usually paid more. Yeah, apparently if you shock it... just need to get it down.
Okay.
On the ground. Give it a shot. Oh, is it?
Stormbird.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Turkeys. They look like ostriches. Great.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Hang on to them. They're reusable. As long as you keep your ears clean, they should be reusable for as long as you can. And they're easily cleanable. You just have to put them under hot water. Be a lot easier if this guy wasn't bothering you as well. There we go. There you go.
Can't keep it down.
Well, let's see what this guy can do.
Well, it just flew away, so I guess no.
Still, now you can say you've
Now you've gotten word.
yeah.
I've gotten word. I got you. And then the bird just comes back. I got you.
I don't like blue.
Oh jeez, it's carpet bombing.
Let me smash.
Oh my gosh, look at the damage it's dealing. Oh.
No, Stormbirds are basically the sky ninjas.
They're electric B3 bombers.
Yes,
Yeah, basil juice, yeah. Basil juice. It's a type of monster in Monster Hunter. I told you about it, everybody was calling it bagel juice. Bagel juice. Stupid things like that.
There's one monster's name I cannot pronounce, but once I pronounce it, I'm like, no, I need to pronounce it wrongly to get it right.
Radobon?
Radobon, I can say it properly.
Duratotus?
Duratadados.
I'm used to it because I'm used to many different monster type names like Mizutsune and stuff like that. So do you get an achievement for overriding every single? I figured as much.
It doesn't include.
Really? That's surprising.
Because I've gotten it already. I have to find all the grazer dummies. That's just a whole bunch of these hidden ones.
All cores overridden?
Well, that's just overriding the cauldron cores.
Oh, okay.
This one is overriding all enemies?
Maybe. I'm sure it's probably a very rare monster.
Well, I've encountered all the monsters. Have them all covered.
Yes.
Is there... What is that?
That looks like a metal version of a creature from like Tremors. That's what I thought. By the way, we're out of time. We actually need to swap games immediately if we're going to be on time. Continue to be on time.
I won't be able to find one of these. So the rock breakers burrow underground.
Oh, okay.
Breakfast. This is for breakfast.
The more you move around, the more they know where you are.
Okay, so just don't move.
Alright folks, we're going to take, we're just going to swap games and we'll be back immediately with, who's next?
Me?
Alright, we'll be
With
back
Dead Space.
immediately with Dead Space with Arbiter.